Why is your teen defiant due to developmental stages? Imagine your teenager as a tiny explorer on a journey to find their own way. Their behavior might seem challenging, but it's actually part of a big growth process. During adolescence, their brain and body are changing fast. These changes influence how they think, feel, and act. They are not just being difficult, they are growing into their independence. Their brain is still developing, especially the part called the prefrontal cortex. This area helps with decision-making and controlling impulses, but it is not fully mature yet. Meanwhile, the limbic system, which handles emotions and rewards, is very active. This imbalance makes teens more prone to mood swings, risk-taking, and emotional reactions. That can look like defiance, but it's really their brain trying to balance new feelings and thoughts. At this stage, your teen is also trying to figure out who they are. They may challenge family rules or adopt new styles and attitudes. This is not about rejecting you personally. It's their way of testing boundaries to see what fits their identity. They want to be unique and think for themselves. They may act out or push limits because they are experimenting with their independence. They also want control over their lives. They resented being treated like a child but still need your support. This internal conflict often shows up as defiance. When they feel controlled or restricted, they push back. It's their way of asserting their need to be in charge of their own choices. Emotional feelings play a big role too. Teens often feel misunderstood or unseen. They might push against authority to regain a sense of power. Some defiant behavior is actually a sign they are developing their own thinking. It's a normal part of separating from parental influence in age-appropriate ways. As a parent, understanding this helps. It's important to see that defiance is linked to their biological and emotional growth. It doesn't mean they don't need boundaries. It means they need a balance of limits and freedom. Giving them small increases in independence while explaining that responsibility comes with freedom helps. It shows respect and helps them learn to make good choices. If your teen's defiance becomes extreme or causes serious problems, it might be more than normal development. It could be linked to mental health issues like anxiety or depression. Sometimes, unresolved emotional wounds or conditions like oppositional defiant disorder can be factors. If their behavior is causing harm or lasting issues, seeking professional help is a good step. Supporting your teen through this stage means listening and understanding. Regular check-ins, setting clear but reasonable boundaries, and giving them space to reflect are key. When you show genuine interest and respect their growing need for independence, they can navigate this phase better. They learn to take responsibility for their actions while still feeling supported. This balance helps them grow into confident, independent adults.